Comrade Destiny Norishego. And I want to welcome everyone. And I want to say I'm a people's person. I was born in the Baptist church. I grew in the ranks, from messenger, as it were, there to all the ranks. The president of Unity Baptist Church, RA, for many years. I became the treasurer in the association then when late Mike was the director. I also grew to be an associate director. Like my leader said, I'm also now a member of Sheriff Guard, and I wish to also be a member of all the voluntary organizations. So once more, I want to thank you for this opportunity. It is an opportunity to serve. And like you said, even in our homes, we have problems. Husband and wives, we have problems. What about the mouths? We have problems. But the ability to manage it is what we have come here to do today. And I want to beg us, those of us that are still aggrieved, please, Warri South is our home. Together we can build this. Quickly, I'm going to run through my remarks here. There's an African proverbs that has guided our forefathers. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. As in its heart, the simple yet deep wisdom speaks a universal truth to all Nigerians. One person can achieve speed, but collective effort unlocks imaginable progress. You will agree with me. When we go alone, unburdened by collaboration, we move very fast. We may think that we have it all and that we are winning. But the truth is, this success is superficial because speed has limits, burnouts, tunnel vision, or unforeseen obstacles that can stall even the most determined solo traveler. Now, consider what happens when we work together as a people. Imagine what happens when we hold each other's hands, not seeing ourselves as the enemy, but rather as a team, a nation, a unit. The shoulders bear burdens, lighter when carried by many. Life's greatest triumph is when together we pull our strength, compensate for weakness, and inspire one another to persist when the road gets long, bumpy, and baffling. We must understand as a nation that our greatest enemy is disunity. The broom sweeps the floor better when the sticks are bound together. The marathon runner may sprint alone, but it is the relay team that crosses borders. When we collaborate, we plant seeds for forests we may never sit under. We build bridges for future generations to cross. We can leave a lasting legacy for our children to follow. So, let us ask ourselves, what do we value most? Speed or sustainability? Achievement or impacts? In a world that often celebrates fast, let's remember that far is where true transformation lies. Let's choose to work together, lift each other, and go far. Because journeys that matters most are never meant to be traveled alone. Because together we can go further. As a new phase done for our Nigerian youth in the great Warri South Local Government, we must confront our enemy, self, and embrace our new inspiration, unity. Even the sovereign of the universe had shipped in his majestic, all-knowing condor. There is nothing these people, united in purpose, cannot achieve themselves. If you are a Bible scholar, you can see that in Genesis 11:6. Now, I want to thank you all. It is not a day for speech making, but I also think that if we can work together, if we can forget about our differences, you know, the river, we cannot drink it dry. There's enough resources. But the reason why we're not growing is because I'm trying to pull you down. You're struggling to pull me down. At the end of the day, our benefits, the resources, strangers will come and sit there and rule over it. We are busy fighting. So I think today, going forward, I want to appeal that we stick together. We must offend ourselves, so that's the truth. And that will not mean that we'll not still quarrel tomorrow, we'll still quarrel. But the ability to manage this misunderstanding is what we are calling for. Thank you very much. God bless you for coming. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let me quickly introduce the elected executives that are here. Some just took excuses this morning. They will not be able to come this morning. But from my far left there, I have Comrade Ademola, who is the Vice Chairman. Please, can you stand up?
Unity Nation.
They don't hear you. Okay. If we leave